Good morning, guys. This is Fuzzbuzz. Welcome. It's Sunday morning. It's going to be a cracking day. I'm going to go out for a ride, and today we're going to do my favorite breakfast to eat before I go out riding. It's oats with some fruit, hazelnuts, and sultanas. And you can make a different combination, and I'll tell you guys all about that. And I got some cinnamon here, so hopefully.
Hey, hey, pop the trunk or open up. I sold my soul a good price, out of sight. My hoe got talent, right? Whole squad ran do that shit, yay.
So guys, this is how we're going to make this breakfast. You need some rolled oats or oats, crushed oats. I pour in about 50 or 60 grams. And on top of that, I use some hot water. You can use some milk if you want, but I choose to use hot water. I find that milk makes it a little bit heavy in the tummy while, during the day while you're riding. So you just put enough water to sort of cover it, and you need to wait 5 or 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes depending, sometimes 5, sometimes 10. The water's got to soak into the oats, so that's what we're waiting for. And while I'm waiting, I usually just go out and chop my fruits. So I pour a little bit of cinnamon on top to give it some taste, as the oats don't have a lot of taste. And I grab my sultanas. There's my sultanas. And I just spread that out over the top. There you go. I've got some hazelnut that I'm going to crush, I'm going to pour on top. So yeah, while I'm waiting, I'll just chop up these fruits and I'll be back. So it's been about 10 minutes or so. I crushed my hazelnut. I chopped up apricot, one kiwi fruit, about I think 6 or 7 pieces of strawberry, 1 banana. The only thing I have forgotten here is the honey. Normally I would pour a teaspoon or so, pour the honey over this as a sweetener. As I ran out of honey, today is going to be the honeyless oat special. So I just sprinkle this nuts over to give it a good crunch. Adds really good texture, and not only just the texture, it actually really good for you. So that's done, and then we can go ahead and put there you go. Then the strawberries can go there, and you can make this arrangement however you like. You can mix it up, you don't have to go to this extent. And then the banana. And put that aside. And you know what, I have to say, and you can add a little bit more of, or you can put the honey on top. I just add a little bit more cinnamon, and normally if I've got a honey I can put another little bit on there. Now before I go riding, I want my tummy to be full. I don't want to be stopping and going, trying to eat this and eat that. I want a nice steady flow of energy through my body, and I find that the carbs do that. They give me the energy throughout the day, and everything else in here is, 1, delicious, 2, good for you. So you can't go wrong. And I must say that, my friend, is probably the best, healthiest breakfast you are going to eat in a very, very long time. So, bon appetit, as they say. If you don't mind, you must taste it. And it's a thumbs up from the Fuzzbuzz. So get out there, eat. Make sure you eat before you ride. Don't be silly, don't go riding on an empty stomach. And you probably shouldn't eat junk food before you ride, because who knows, you might get the runs, you know, and you have to get out there and stop at the toilet every 20 minutes. Then you won't be riding. It's Fuzzbuzz. Enjoy.